Second down. Back they go to Whitaker, and Whitaker needs the 36-yard line for a first down. He's got a couple of yards. He'll be at least a yard short, maybe two, of a Montreal first down. And now decision time for Higgins and the Alouettes.
Yeah, I'd expect to see Tanner Marsh in here. They want a measurement. They're asking for a measurement over there. Not going to get it because it's not less than a yard.
It's more than a yard. This is a full 2. And they're going to gamble on third down.
Leaving Smith in there to handle it, too. That means they're going to take it from the gun and run some type of ISO or high percentage throw.
Whitaker, the lone man in the backfield for Montreal. And they give him the football. Whitaker fights his way ahead and should have enough for a Montreal first down, a gain of 3.
Yeah, that was all Whitaker. Contact in the backfield right there as Rennie Curran steps up in the hole, but Whitaker gets lower. You watch him here. It's a nice look at it. Just right in here, and Curran's going to meet him right in the hole, but watch how low Brandon Whitaker gets, and that enables him to drive his legs right there, put his hand down on the ground, and keep moving and churn out a first down. That's a good look at it right there. That's want to and desire.
Now on first down, Smith looking for Stafford. The pass is in behind him.
That's just the receiver and the quarterback not on the same page because that ball is not close. I think Troy was expecting him to actually try to complete a throw behind with the ball purposely thrown behind the receiver, and Stafford just kept going, and it looked uglier than it actually was.
See Tanner Marsh and Alex Brink on the sidelines along with Turk Schonert on the right.
That's a lot of heads, a lot of minds over there.
Jeff Garcia
throwing Estate Green.
There's Garcia in the background.
Yeah, and you got Estate Green over there.
Longest drive of that for the Alouettes. This is the 10th play. Smith throws. The pass is caught by Deron Carter for a first down to the 20-yard line.
Strike him lightly. Boy, that's a dime there. Smith showing off his arm strength. This kid's got all the parts. He's just trying to bring it together consistently. He's looking left the whole way, and watch him strong arm this in here, stepping up in the throwing lane, and nice one to Deron Carter.
15-yard gain for Carter.
Oh, man, that was behind. Patrick Watkins is taking that 90 yards the other way. That was a great throw.
And early movement looked like the right guard, Jeff Parrott, might have moved. And again, the Alouettes get down into a scoring area.
Montreal, number 54. 5-yard penalty remains first down.
It was Parrott, and we've seen the Alouettes do this a couple times in the first half, get down in the red zone, then take a procedure penalty.
Yeah, penalties really cost them there in the second quarter, got away from them. The game got out of hand. They've been pretty good up to this point, but that's not putting you in a good situation, 1st and 15. And you're trying to find consistency offensively.
So the Alouettes will reload now from just outside the 25-yard line, 1st and 15. Smith stands in, looking over the top. Deron Carter taken down. There's no flag on the play. Otha Foster was there on the coverage, and now flags come down in the Montreal offensive backfield. Odell Willis in the middle of it. Smith as well, and Smith is having to pull off a teammate.
This is Eric Grimes coming off the edge, applying pressure to Troy Smith, but
Brandon Whitaker is hot.
Brandon Whitaker sees it. Watch up top, you're going to see pressure here. Whitaker sees it, and he takes him on. He goes and gets him. I love that. Aggressive to the pressure. Here comes Grimes. He gets underneath the shoulder pads, and they continue to go after the whistle. Grimes throws him down. Whitaker takes exception, and here's a route that you see him down the football field. Long developing route. I'm telling you, you got to have all day to throw the football there. Nice job of the offensive line giving Troy Smith.
Objectionable conduct. Montreal, number 2. It's a 10-yard penalty. Major foul, unnecessary roughness. Edmonton, number 36. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
So set the Alouettes up. It's a net of 5 yards of the difference, but the major foul is an automatic first down. So the Alouettes are right back where they started, first down at the 20.
And Troy Smith is trying to break it up, but well, they got helmets are off, and hands and face mask, and Whitaker's hot, as he should be. You know, I'd be a little hot on the collar if my offense was struggling like the Alouettes are. I mean, we're treading on thin ice, and people's jobs are in jeopardy right now.
Now Smith throws. The pass is batted at the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up second down. Alouettes have gone 48 possessions without scoring a touchdown.
I got nothing, Gord. What do you say?
The average Canadian Football League team scores a touchdown about once every 6.5 possessions.
Well, we know they're struggling.
When Jeff Garcia was playing, about once every 3.
Well, we got all kinds of stats that show their ineptitude and certainly inefficiencies. This football team is looking for any type of consistency.
Second down. Willis had his helmet torn off, and the pass is incomplete in the end zone. There's a flag down in the defensive backfield. This has got to be against Edmonton because Willis's bonnet is lying down at about the 30-yard line.
Illegal block, hands to the face, Montreal, number 54. That penalty's declined. Third down.
Yeah, Jeff Parrott, who Tom Higgins says the best offensive lineman on the Montreal Alouettes day in, day out. He's just at the top of your screen, right tackle, and you can watch him here in Odell Willis. Like I said, he's been doing it for a long time and doing it really well. He gets his hands up and he gets bull rush and he's hanging on to anything. And in this case, it's Odell's helmet and gets flagged for the easy call there.
So on 3rd and 10, the Alouettes will kick the field goal. It's White from the 28-yard line. Still to come tonight, second half of our doubleheader, Hamilton and BC. And so White puts it up and through, and the Alouettes down 30-11 with 5:15 to go in the third quarter. The Alouettes defense trying to hold them in as the offense tries to find its way. This year, more than 700,000 pounds of food has been collected. The next food drive is next week in Ottawa.
It was a crazy good game last night. Winnipeg and Saskatchewan going at it.
On first down, Riley being rushed there by Chip Cox, throws it out. A.J. Guyton makes the catch. Cox slammed down Riley, and a flag comes down on the play. The loss on the play for Edmonton was about 9 yards, but they're going to move up 15 on the roughing call against Chip Cox.
Major foul, roughing the passer, Montreal, number 11. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
623 tackles coming in this ball game. Chip Cox here, he's going to have contained. He watches the ball and then he goes to Riley late, and watch as he comes and he gets up close right there. He's trying to hold him up. Ball's out. It's an easy call for Dave Foxcroft.
Wasn't a penalty when you played.
No, are you kidding me? I've been a love tap. I wasn't even close to being a penalty when I played.
And the first down carry goes to Kendall Lawrence. We have not seen John White in the offense here for Edmonton in the second half.
Yeah, give him a break, I think. You know, there's John Bowman doing his thing coming down the line of scrimmage. Been doing it a while for the Owls. And talking to John yesterday, you know, he's a leader in that locker room, and it's kind of difficult to assert yourself when things are going pretty well defensively for your football team. But you know, a lot of the troubles on the other side of football. It's tough not to come apart at the seams in that situation. Tough note to say and how to lead. Just do by example for the most part.
There's a pass into the flat, knocked away by Tisdale. That's incomplete.
John Bowman's been doing it by example for a number of years for the Alouettes, and this is we got a lot of respect for that man. A lot of the veterans in this football team are not saying much because, you know, if they're taking the old adage, you know, Mama used to say, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. And I think that's the mindset of most of the Alouette veteran players. Things are not very good over there in that locker room. Let him go! Let him go!
Bowling takes the kick at the 20-yard line, backs up a bit, and gets pushed back As the special teams tackle is made by quarterback Pat White, a 38-yard punt, a loss of 4. Well, go to tsn.ca/CFL Fantasy to set your roster for a chance to win a trip to the 102nd Grey Cup and a Joseph Abboud suit from Moores. Every pick counts. Make yours today. CFL Fantasy is here. This is the 50th Alouette possession since they last scored a touchdown offensively. First down, Smith swings it out. The pass is caught by Eric Delorier. Delorier gets up to the 25-yard line. And he gets tripped up there by the corner, Marcel Young. And here in attendance tonight, one of Montreal's most popular athletes, Jeannie Bouchard. Taking pictures for folks from Westmount, just down the road from here. Got bounced out early in the Rogers Cup here, but took her loss in stride. What a year she's having in majors, and of course preparing for the U.S. Open coming up Labor Day weekend. And here's Whitaker now. Out to the 30-yard line. Should have enough for a first down, a gain of 5.
Jeannie admittedly saying that her life has changed since the tournament over in England, and where she had such a stellar run. And over there in Wimbledon, and understandably so. She's being pulled in a lot of directions, and it's tough on a young athlete trying to figure out how to handle that.
Well, you know, it's funny because you've always talked about the team mentality in football. You got to pick your teammates up, and your teammates got to pick you up.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have teammates.
Well, she got a team around her, and
but you're out there by yourself.
Absolutely, and there's no place to hide when things are not going your way. And she battled, though. She battled really hard this past week, and I like the way the fight that she continues to show in her game.
Holding penalty coming up to the Alouettes as Smith was brought down on the play. It was a loss of a couple on the play. Armando Sewell was in.
Haven't called that name too much tonight, and sometimes that can be a good thing for an interior defensive lineman. Armando Sewell.
Montreal. That penalty's declined. Second down.
So the loss of the play is 3. It'll be 2nd and 13.
Yeah, there's Sewell there. He's a beast. He's having a stellar year, along with Eddie Steele, his teammate, Gregory Alexander. Those guys can clog up a middle in a hurry. This guy throws 600 pounds around like it's nothing on the bench press. Absolutely insane. Not a strong man, and they believe in that. That's all about the physical play and mindset of the Eskimos, and it shows.
There's a dart out to Stafford, close to the 40-yard line. It'll be a yard short.
Odell Willis cannot believe it. Boy, he comes off the edge and actually gets a lick on Smith as he's delivering this football, and does his best to stay up on Troy. And Smith still throws a strike, and Odell can't believe he got the ball off. Here he is here, and he's going to crawl basically to Smith, just trying to get there, wearing out Ryan White with a spin move. And watch, he sees the ball completed, and I can't believe it. They're coming.
You know, when you think of Don Matthews being here tonight, and a lot of the great innovations he brought to the Canadian Football League, the rush end position, probably the primary one.
James Quick Park,
Edmonton's number 40. Paves the way for 41 and a host of others. Tanner Marsh is in for Montreal. And dives in, he'll have the Montreal first down.
Yeah, I had the pleasure, well, first 5 years, I had to play against Quick, and then I actually got to be teammates with Quick Parker, who really, I think, along with Don Matthews, as you say, transcended that position into what it is now, and the type of athlete and the quickness and the power and the agility they must have and bring to the table in today's game. And Quick was leading the way on that, and he was a tremendous teammate and athlete. Caused a lot of stress for quarterbacks across this league.
First down, Alouettes just outside their 40-yard line. Smith throws quickly to Deron Carter. And Carter gets tripped up by Watkins after a gain of 7.
There's the Foster, Watkins, all in there, going flying in, flying around, showing you why they're number 1 against the pass, because they tackle well. Don't allow a lot of that.
It's actually Foster that made the tackle after Watkins missed. Carter 9 catches for 108 yards so far tonight.
Yeah. Coming in the ball game, he only had 7 for 48, 2 games of play.
Now on second down. Here comes the rush. Smith backs up and throws underneath. He's got Carter again. And Carter's got a first down as Grimes cut his feet out. But he's up to the 52-yard line for a gain of 6.
Similar play we saw earlier, just a few series ago, when he's backing up and threw a strike to Kenny Stafford. This time he finds another receiver, same type of motion off his heels, throwing strikes.
Third quarter comes to an end. The Edmonton Eskimos look to run their record to 5-1 and a long losing streak in Montreal.